Welcome to the October edition of Simon Says. In this jam-packed edition, you will see highlights from the 2019 State of the College Address. Good morning, I have 20 minutes, so strap on your seatbelts, here we go. Every year this function allows us to look back and look forward. We look back and go over some statistics and data about what we've achieved in the last year. And as you can imagine, I get so excited by all the numbers. This time last year, I set goals for 5 years. The big picture goals were we wanted to make this place produce better experiences and outcomes for students, staff, faculty, alumni and donors. And I wanted us to be considered one of the best business schools in the SEC. I wanted us to be ranked in the top 50 in terms of research, our undergraduate programs, and our MBA programs.
When we asked students in the spring which of the two programs they were interested in, there were more students that were interested in the real-time online than the face-to-face, so that is really gaining some significant traction.
We have a new entrepreneurship and new venture creation concentration in the MBA program.
It's been a busy summer. Simon and I hit 3 continents and 9 countries this summer, so we've been working hard to expand our international offerings.
And it's my great honor to be here today to sign our agreement with Scientifica.
But the academic advising team had over 15,000 one-on-one appointments just last year.
So what did we do right? What we did with recruiters was we moved from 93rd to 35. And I give Sarah Madison and her staff all the credit.
We're going to come back working with the Strategic Planning Committee and the Operating Committee to identify what our strategic initiatives are. But the vision that we walked away with was we will flourish and thrive in 2025 and beyond.
And the big announcement this year is that we're going to hire 5 new faculty members. What we want is folks who are going to enhance the research outcomes and reputation of our college, enhance the teaching outcomes and the reputation, and support, importantly, the strategic initiatives from our forthcoming strategic plan. We are looking for people who can juggle, teach well, and publish in the best journals. So one of our most important current initiatives is the beginning of our strategic planning process for our next 5-year plan. It's really important that we get wide participation from current faculty and staff, current students, former students, alumni and donors. I call this the crowdsourcing approach to strategic planning. In this way, everybody gets a chance to have an input into this very important plan. Please look at the website on the screen for more information about the strategic planning process. We'd love to see you be part of this important process. Today I'm joined by Michelle Lowe, our Director of Alumni Engagement. Welcome, Michelle.
Thank you for having me.
So one of the wonderful new initiatives here at the college is our Emerging Leaders Board. Tell us about the Emerging Leaders Board.
We're super excited about this new board. We put out a call for folks to apply, and we had an enormous amount of applications come through, and we had a very hard selection process to go through. It took us, a good 2 weeks to do that, but we have narrowed it down to 32.
We have our first meeting with that board coming up in early November. What are we hoping to achieve in that first board meeting?
Well, we want to introduce everybody, let everyone get to know each other. And so we really want to kind of connect their generation as well with what we wanted, with what our initiatives are with the college.
And we have board members from both Delta Airlines and United Airlines. And we also have Bank of America and JP Morgan Chase.
That's
that
correct.
Should be an interesting dynamic.
Very interesting. We have some very incredible, successful alumni.
So what a month October has been. We had homecoming, where we began our celebration of the 95th anniversary of the college.
So we wanted to do an all college-wide reunion, invite everyone back. So we did some fun things here at the college the day of homecoming, where we had some live music, some food, some drinks, and a really fun photo booth.
Yes, the photo booth was fun. So we were incredibly busy for homecoming.
Yes, we were. We had a lot of events. Friday afternoon we had our Lyman T. Johnson Awards luncheon here at the Student Center.
We have a clip from Victoria Russell, one of our Lyman T. Johnson Award winners.
Winning the Lyman T. Johnson Torch of Excellence Award is a huge honor for so many reasons. Some great advice I got along the way, the Chief Equity Officer for Jefferson County Public Schools, he said, "You are meant to be an agitator and a disruptor." And that is what Lyman T. Johnson was. He didn't give up. He kept pushing because he knew at the end of the day, you know, he wanted a life of significance beyond success. And that's absolutely what I am striving to do.
Also at Homecoming, we did our first foray into TED Talks. 4 of our faculty members talked about their research in such a way that it's accessible to everyone. I know I enjoyed watching them, and I encourage everyone to take a look at those TED Talks. Michelle, remember on Friday we went to the Golden Wildcat celebration?
Yes, it was fantastic.
Yes, people celebrating their 50th reunion
And
from graduation.
it was a feisty group.
It was a feisty group.
They know the college as the College of Commerce. And so being able to have them come back and see the building and all of the new things that we have now was really incredible.
And Michelle, speaking of Golden Wildcats, I really enjoyed meeting and talking with Rod and Merle Baybury.
Weren't they great?
Yes. So Rod recently retired as a president of the University of Texas at Tyler.
He was really wonderful. Him and his wife, they met here at the University of Kentucky, and so that's really what I enjoy about alumni is kind of getting their personal stories as well. And so that was really touching to hear that from him.
And what about the swag that everybody wanted?
These paws right here are what did the trick. Our alumni totally went bananas over these paws at the Alumni Association tent.
And what a football game it was against Arkansas. It's always great to win the homecoming game. Don't forget our forthcoming tailgate against the University of Tennessee. See you there. Thanks for watching the October edition of Simon Says. I look forward to next month's Thanksgiving edition of Simon Says. Until then.